What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Pastor Ron. I thank you guys for coming back and for joining. I just want to stop by and for, of course, thank you guys for joining and for constantly sharing and commenting. Is very encouraging as I go through this process. But I also want to remind you guys the importance of going down and subscribing and liking. I try to give back to anyone that also gives any feedback, because I really value the fact you take out time to reach out to me. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm very grateful for that. Today I'm gonna hop on for a few minutes just to talk about a simple topic: why am I single? Why am I single? Because many sit and wait and feel you're doing all the right things. You're waiting on God, you're praying, you're tithing, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. And you ask yourself, why is this not working? Why is my DMs dry? It's a very simple concept I want to share with you. Is that just because you're getting a no, it's not saying that it's not going to happen. What God is trying to say that you're not ready. Oftentimes a no from God is a not now or a not ready. Meaning you have to be prepared to receive what you're praying for. We pray for a husband, we pray for a wife. However, we're ill prepared for what we're praying for. And the thing that I've learned in my life is that a premature blessing could turn into a curse. If you receive that spouse prematurely, that very thing that you were praying for, that very thing that was an answer to your prayer, could actually end up ruining your life or being more difficult than it has to be. So therefore, Instead of getting frustrated and giving up because things are not going the way they're supposed to be, your prayer should be to God and say, God, why? What am I doing wrong? What do I have to improve on? What must I do better? And then God will reveal those things to you in order for you to be at a place to be prepared to receive what you're praying for. Because we sit here and we get mad at the prophet, at the pastor, at the YouTube creator, at our mother, our father, and not realize that God is saying, listen, you have to work on your attitude. You have to work on the way you manage money. How can you say, listen, I'm ready to be married, but you can't manage your finances? How can you say, listen, I'm ready for a woman of God and to be the head of a household, but your cell phone is always turned off? Or you're a woman of God and you're not at a place where you're able to manage a home. So you have to do a better job of improving and preparing yourself to receive what you're praying for. Because the answer to your question is why you're still single. Maybe you're not ready. And actually this rejection is God's protection. That God is telling you, listen, I know it's going to hurt you and I know it's going to break your heart, but I'd rather you go through this moment and season of rejection than to me give you what you're praying for and I know that you're not ready for. So in this single season, use it as a gift to work on you, to work on your prayer life, to work on who you are. Because your prayers should be, I believe it's in Psalms 134, it says, search me, God. You should say, God, search me. Whatever is preventing me from entering my next relationship, God, take it out of me. Many of us are praying for the next person, but you're still not over your ex. Your status says single, but in your spirit, you still have your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend. You still, every time you see their picture, it breaks your heart. Every time you have created a fake profile so you can snoop and see what's going on in their life because he or she has blocked you. Every time you see his picture or her picture or they pop up on your timeline or your Snapchat, it messes up your entire day. And having that unforgiveness, having that undealt with hurt, and not having that proper healing can also prevent you from mismanaging what God has for you. If you're not over your ex, you can't properly love the one that God is sending you. If you're not over the person that you are with before and you still have feelings, and it's not saying that you want that person, but he or she evokes some emotions out of you. If that's how you're going on right now, it's very possible that God is saying, well, you're not ready. So we're so much in a rush to hop into a new relationship that we fail to see we have so much unresolved things we must deal with. And until you deal with those things, God may sit here and prevent you from going into your next relationship. Which means what Pastor Ron is saying is not off. Yes, you're praying. Yes, you're fasting. Yes, you have your credit score right. But deep down inside, there's things in your spirit, in your attitude. You're a poor communicator. You got a smart mouth. You're bad with money. These things are what's actually preventing you from going into your next relationship. It's not the devil, it's you. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you're a great man of God and things are well, but you have to deal with that hidden stuff. To answer your question, why are you still single? Is that you have some things you need to deal with. So your prayer is not, God, where is he or where is she? It's, God, fix me. Because obviously there's something that I have to work on in order for me to be able to receive what I'm praying for. I've heard this before and I'm going to repeat it again. I can't take credit for this. But it says it's very dangerous to be unprepared in a prepared place. Where you're at a place where you're prepared for, where you feel like you're prepared for, that God has prepared for you, but you are unprepared to manage or to handle what God is sending you. Like I said earlier, a premature blessing can turn into a curse for your life. So ask yourself, am I ready to receive what I'm praying for? Because that is what's possibly prohibiting you from being in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't accept it as how it's going to be. Today, tonight, pray to God and say, God, fix me. But God, why? What am I doing wrong? And look back at your previous relationship. Make sure you're healed. You're forgiven. In order to fully see what God has for you. It's tough. It's so much easier to point the finger to someone else as opposed to yourself. In my last videos, I said we have to get better. And it's basically about that. Where we have to sit here and not point our fingers to others and see what am I. I'm the issue. I need to work on myself. God's got you. It's going to happen in due time. But make sure you prepare for it. God bless you. Love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. God bless you.